Okay, the battery pack starts like that. We have the notch in the connector meeting up with the bump on that feature. Is it a focus? Mm-hmm. Okay. Then underneath we have all of this. And I'll explain the lengths of each one of these wires that we should use. Falling over. So this wire and this wire connecting each cell in in series, is 85 millimeters in length. That includes the length that you're going to strip off and do the soldering on. The next wire taking the positive end of the battery to the switch is going to be 145 millimeters, and that includes the soldering side and the part that you strip off in order to do the crimp of this connector. The connector looks like this. The next wire here is 70 millimeters for the red, and then on the negative side, or the ground side, we have an 80 millimeters, and then the small pieces that go act as jumpers from one crimp to the other crimp, those are 50 millimeters before stripping and soldering. When you pack the wires into your container, understand that there's not a lot of extra space. So the lowest point of this part sitting in your case should be the bottom of these soldered areas. So you don't want to have wires crossing other wires and lifting it up higher. So that goes in, and you'll need to make sure that these bend and they can fit snugly so you can push down your battery pack. And then these two wires need to be out of the way of this plane here, because you need your connectors to be in contact with this plane to fit nicely and be able to close the lid. And finally, this dovetail feature right here and right here, they slide into the grooves. I won't show them, but you'll see it on your parts once you print them. Basically, I put this corner hooked in, and then I slide this dovetail in, and then you can slide it shut. These holes here should meet up with your brass threaded inserts once you've got it compressed. If the parts are still wanting to lift up inside your case, you can notice there's a little bit of offset there. If it's just slight, then you can still get your screw in there and it's going to be fine.